Hello, Rockill here, welcome back to a video of Heroes in Generals. I always do this, I don't know why. So, welcome. I did not know what to do for this video because I don't have anything new to do. I don't have enough money to buy a new gun, to start maxing and go from there. I don't have nothing. I'm not playing this game as much anymore. I didn't even play yesterday. I didn't even open it yesterday. That's how bad it was. So I'm losing slowly interest in this game. Not like losing it, I'm never gonna play it again. I'm losing interest, like continuing farming every single day to do some kind of content, something new that it's not repetitive or something like that. So I decided I'm just gonna do a normal game of farming the money. And by that, I'm gonna go one specific map that gives you a lot of money. I actually learned that usually if you don't get a lucky game of that, you don't get that much money. And now it's kind of hard to farm. I believe they lowered the amount of the money you get from completing that match. Because I can have 2000 score and I still will not get nearly to 15k. So I'm gonna go, let's see, yeah, I have only one soldier to go because everyone else is just this, and I don't really need to per se use these guys to get something else. So what, this is the this is the flamethrower guy, and this would be the LMG guy. Yes, I still don't have an SMG guy because I already have the sniper that I did the SMGs with, maxed and everything. So I didn't feel that I needed at the moment. So I guess I'm just gonna go my normal soldier. That's not my normal soldier. My normal soldier, like under here, and then go here at the vents. This is just a filtration, and I believe it was this map, I believe. So let's find a match and see if I can find a match, and see you when I do. And we finally found the match. It looks like I don't have a vehicle with this guy. Oof, doesn't matter, there's no vehicles either way. So I didn't get the best map to do this. What gun do I have? Okay, this is the German AK, as people call it. And it's not really just started, it was quite a while, but I just joined. So with all these people, look at those 4 people that joined, helping the Germans win against the US, the worst faction in the game. And we have already all the points, and that's not good. If this game is not long enough, back to the waiting hall, cause goddamn, you wait a long time to find a match. But it's great to, let's say you're doing something else as well. So how did he miss me completely, like that I wasn't here? Oh well. Okay, I see a lot. I have a lot of frames, but it feels like I have little frames. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, mate. Well, I captured it, and then usually I move away. But that's why it's probably better if you do it on Russian side, because Germany always is winning usually. And like if you go to the Russian side, you're gonna do tippy top better. You get more money because Germans are just way too powerful. Because usually it's gonna always be like this. So it's usually not good to find. Don't play Germans. So it's kind of bad if you want to farm a specific weapon on this. Don't recommend that, but you can if you want. Don't rush at me. Okay, I'm on the point. Okay. Usually people hide behind there, as usual, but I kind of just lost frames there a lot. I don't know why, I don't know how, it doesn't matter that much. So I do recommend use a different faction and not Germany, because Germany is always winning this type of matches. Not literally always, but most of the time they're winning, and that's how you don't make money, by winning like that. You need to let them push so they can contest their points, capture the points. So you can go on their points and capture it again. And that's how you get as much score as possible, aka that's how you get a lot of credits. If you constantly push, you have all the points and win really fast, and killing the enemy, you're not gonna get that much money. You're just not gonna. I'm gonna take their SMG. Oh, actually, I'm gonna take their LMG, because LMGs are better for me, because then I can reduce the recoil. So you can see how this becomes a real big problem for if you wanna just farm. Look at this, have a small clip. This guy is pushing. I usually wait, because if they capture, that means if you capture half of it, you already did the best you could. Like, you get the score. If you don't, you usually don't get that much score. And I didn't look to the right, but it's fine. We're gonna still win easily, and that's a bad part, because we're gonna win. And I know some people play this just to win, even though I don't get it why, because nothing different happens from winning or losing. It just means you have a short match, got little money, and that's it. This map can get you a lot of money. Imagine if both of the teams, I'm just gonna wait for them to capture this. So imagine if you just if you decided both of the teams, okay, we're just gonna come in and capture and leave. So you can capture and we go in and capture. You can have like literally like 70 captures, and do you know how much money you would get if both of the teams just said, okay, we're gonna just farm money all together and we're gonna be rich. And that's how you become rich. Imagine if you have like 9 players and 9 players of each faction, and that you all start the game together, and somehow you manage to get in a game together. Poof, and you can get so much money from just capturing 1 point and stuff, rotating constantly together all, because then everybody shares the XP, and if they immediately come, you can get like 80 score, 80 score, 80 score, 80 score, and plus for the capture, the full point. So yeah, as you saw, very short game. How much did I get? 2k. I was 6. I didn't even try to kill people. Usually they're just bots, so it's not that really great to kill those. But if I go, and that's my daily reward, that because I didn't play yesterday. So if I go soldiers right here, I'm gonna go to Russians. Or even no, Russian. I'm gonna go Russians because I prefer them. Let me click on a character that I'll recommend using. I'm gonna go. I have so many soldiers. No, not this guy. No, I can go this guy, but let's go somewhere. I'm gonna go the medic. If I can find the medic. That's a sniper class. This is the medic. I'm gonna go the medic. It doesn't matter who you go, but I'm gonna go the medic. Okay, let's try this again, and you can see the difference of a game. Okay, now we found another match. As you can see, I don't still have a vehicle for this guy. No, it doesn't matter. There's no respawning vehicles for that. But screw you, bot. So you can see now we're playing against Germany, and there's usually you're gonna play against Germany either way. It's really rare to get a Russian against Americans, especially playing now. But now I'm using a medic, right? It doesn't matter too much who you use. If you just want to farm, I recommend you can use an SMG guy with no attachments or something. But don't worry, you can use whatever class you want, because you can still completely dominate the game by not doing that. So people will totally wreck you if you have like a normal gun, this one, the first gun. Even though this is made to fire really fast, it's very good and all, but yeah. And this is also a good map if there's no respawning vehicles. You can use these guys to max your blueprints, but you need a lot of boosts. So people already are winning. As you can see, all the points are taken, so it's perfect for you perfect for you to attack the point and capture it. I mean, it's gonna be a little harder to do, especially if you have the first weapon. If I had an SMG, that would be a different story. I would just and dead. I just went this one because I felt like I needed to show you that it doesn't matter what gun you use. It looks like it's not gonna work so well. Good job. Bot literally saved his life. So let's find my SMG. Not an LMG. My SMG guy. I think it's this one. PPSH, yes. It's gonna be a totally different story, but don't worry, I'm still gonna use the same method. Even though this gun is leveled up, I'm gonna say maxed. Don't ever like max your gun. Just put 2 attachments, that's usually the best. I put like fire speed and precision, even though that doesn't do that much, but it does something, so. Okay, I'm just okay, I dropped frames there completely. I went from behind the cover out of the cover, and that's all I saw. So they're really capturing this point. There's no respawning vehicles, so they're just better than us at holding the point. And because they're trying to hold the point, like dumbasses. That's why I recommend going different factions, because then you can have like battles like this, where you can get a lot of enemy kills while capturing the main point. Then I recommend you to always take the enemy weapon if it's a assault rifle, SMG or something like that. It's gonna help you. Why did I go to 30 frames? What the fuck? Because then you can use their weapons. You don't have to fix your gun. Okay, now we already have this point. I don't recommend like holding it or anything. You should leave it. You should completely leave it. Let me see if I can get this. No, not really. I recommend you to go to the next point and capture that point. As you can see, okay, that was a teammate. I thought it was an enemy. As you can see, they're constantly capturing, and so it's perfect to farm in different factions. As long as you can aim, you should be good. Also, if you see an LMG on the floor, take it. If you're gonna have an SMG or assault rifle or LMG class, LMG is literally the best thing you can put on your gun. On any like fast firing gun, except for maybe PTRS or something like that. That doesn't count. You can even put to your normal guy that is using the first weapon, because then that's gonna reduce the recoil. Okay. And usually you should have a medkit, because this is gonna give you XP to get. Okay, clear here, that means it's there and it was a bot. I also recommend doing this. Ah, damn it. He surprised me. To go behind the window where it's a little bit edged, but not that edged. And also if you don't want to waste a lot of your vehicles, spawn on your friends' vehicles. Or even lose all of the vehicles. As you can see, we're losing, but look at my score, 280. Easy. A lot of kills. Look at the enemy. Okay, enemy has somehow 700, don't know how. I guess he killed a lot of people. Yeah, 23. He has like twice as much kills as me. And also captures, because I'm actually capturing. So I'm helping them by helping myself. Going a different faction. So people will come through this door. So my best location is here. Like so. I've totally messed up. Because I was too close to the wall, so my gun went like this instead of straight. That was a problem there, but I still captured a little bit, so I got the XP. And you're gonna get a lot more XP like this. I promise you. I don't know why I went that. And also I recommend you, if you're the leader, to mark it, because you get even more score. It's gonna, look at that. I was 270, now I'm 370. That's easy. That's simple. I'm losing frames so badly. I jumped from 60 or to 90, from 90 to 39. That's a big frame drop. A big one, and I have no clue why. I just need a better PC. My PC is not meant for it. Look at that. 40 FPS, man, come on, man. And if you're using SMGs, it helps you. Look at the frame drops. Why? Why am I losing so many frames? Always take an enemy weapon, because then you don't have to fix your weapon. That's the way I farm gold, if I really want to farm gold. Well, like so. Voila, and I'm set. If somebody comes, they're dead. Because they need to literally do a 90-degree angle immediately through the door. And usually that doesn't happen. You can camp if you want to get kills, but you usually don't get as much points than capturing. And enemies usually have really powerful guns, and it's better to just take theirs. I'm on this point. I'm gonna go behind this door, then I have the nice vision of this and that window. And that's why flamethrower is literally shite in this game mode, because you cannot headshot and you have no range. Damn it. Again. Okay, it was another person. I thought it was another bot that blocked that guy, but it's fine. So we're gonna still lose, but it doesn't matter, because we're still gonna get a lot of money, a lot more than before when no one could capture anything because Germans fucking camp their points like dumbasses. But they don't care about the money, so I don't know what their deal is. It's literally you're wasting time. For me, if I just play normally like that, if I just push like that, I'm wasting time. Why am I wasting time, you ask? Well, it's very simple and easy. I'm wasting time because just what do I get from this match? Nothing. Oh, I'm gonna take this, thank you very much. I could go on that point, I will go on that point to be exact. It's usually the best just to jump from this to that, from your point to this point, because that's where you're gonna get all the fighting. Okay. Okay, sure you did. But also, see, I have 80 FPS now, and then I go 60, and then I got 40. Like, really? And it's usually better with respawning vehicles, because you can just put a respawning vehicle on each side. Don't try to outdo your teammates. Just to put them on the other side, you're gonna get more. Because also, if they're respawning vehicles, people will attack. I don't know why I parked it like that, but deal with it. Because that's gonna give you extra score, and you get a lot of respawns in this type of matches. You can see they already captured it, so I'm not gonna even motor to defend it. I'm just gonna go on 0-2. You see they're all pushing the same point, the two different points. Don't attack me, how dare you. Usually I don't get single shot weapons, I get SMGs or LMGs or assault rifles. Those are literally the best. You can take the flamethrower, but it's not that gonna really do you much good. So voila, captured. Now they're gonna try to fall back to capture this point. I literally just legged it. My teammate didn't even try to defend me. But teamwork. But at least you can see, because I captured it 700 already. Before, if I was at Germany, I would literally have 0. No, I will only have like maybe 300. I'm clicking the wrong buttons because I play too many different games. I would have 200 and maybe 90. The most. Every single game. And that's really bad. Oh, that's a teammate. Sorry then. Damn it, I didn't pick up that fast enough. Also, take your teammates' weapons if you have to. You can even win by doing this if you're lucky enough to do that. But I usually recommend just do it. Just play. Don't care about anything else. Just play. Oh, the frames dropping. You probably will have better frames because you won't be recording. And you can see how much teamwork they have. They have 0, they just all rush at the same time because they all die together when we capture the points. And you just constantly repeat this process. Let them capture, you capture. Let them capture. You're gonna extend the match for longer that way. And if if they're winning and you start winning, you're gonna extend the match like that. And basically just play mouse and cat, I guess, while capturing points. So we're gonna still lose, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't give you less money, it doesn't give you less XP. Maybe it gives you a little bit more XP if you win, but it literally doesn't matter. What do you want? A little bit more XP for no reason, only to have like maybe more soldiers in your team? Or do you want, I don't know, more money so you can buy better weaponry? If you're max, I get it, like completely max on every faction or anything like that, I get it then. But usually you will never be maxed in this game. If you check my sniper, yeah, you can say I'm maxed. No, I am maxed on my sniper, but literally what does that mean? Nothing. If I go to my like SMG class, right, you can say I am maxed. I'm not maxed at all. I recommend if you have an SMG, buy an LMG, max the LMG badge, and then you have the best grip for your guy, and then I believe you're gonna be maxed. Okay, I don't know how I missed that many bullets, but fine, whatever. See, a much longer match than before, a much longer one. In the ride, come here. Let me give you a ride. So don't worry, if you can even give up if you want. Look at that, already 1000 score. Before, if I wasn't on this team, I believe we wouldn't be able to capture 0 of those points. They will never capture the points. Even though I was before playing against Americans, it's a lot weaker faction than this one. But do whatever. Voila. We're gonna still lose, but it doesn't matter. We still got a lot of points. We're just capturing. Look, 50 XP. We got over 1000 score, so I'm gonna get a 10k very easily. It was not that long match. As usual, if you play a normal game, you get like 10,000 and stuff. But it's a lot longer match, and sometimes you don't even get it. And it's probably usually hard because you need to go from one point to another one across the map that's literally open, and they're gonna defend like hella crazy, so it's gonna be hard. Okay, got 7k. Not that much. Usually you get a lot more. Depends on your score, but I believe they lowered the amount you get per score match or whatever. Or I was just doing really bad. I was a top player because I continuous capturing, 0.9 captures, really easy. The guy that was here, he has more scores just because of me. Because of me. If I wouldn't be pushing, this guy would only get like, let's say, this amount, maybe. If he's lucky enough to kill a lot of people and not capture any points. I just couldn't find because I was capturing, so they get captured. So basically helping them and helping yourself. They won because they basically had better control over, but if you get a nice decent team, you can do that on the enemy side. If you're good on the German side, you're basically just gonna hold all 3 points and you're gonna get nothing out of that. So hopefully that helped you. I know I jumped through soldiers. I recommend you use the normal SMG, a respawning vehicle, and the first vehicle. That's literally the best way to farm money. And it's short and you can repeat that. The only problem is usually it's a long queue time. And hopefully you enjoy. Don't play Germany, play some other factions. It's gonna help you way more to get money because you're gonna get more kills. No, not really more kills, but more captures. That gives you the most amount of score, aka credits. And yeah, hopefully that helped you. I didn't know what other video to do, then repeat the same video like this to help people get more money. So thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.